Peter Grobler is P9. Best lap is a 7:01.980. Jandra Dipanar from Namibia is 7th. Best lap is a 1:01.674. Peter Grobler is 9th. Keen Goes from Namibia is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:00.878. Jandra Dipanar from Namibia is P3. Best lap is a 1:00.849. Keen Goes is P4. Keen Goes is 4th. The qualification session is at Tony Rust in Windhoek, Namibia. The wind speed is 12 km/h from the north-northeast. Jaco Wies from Namibia is P9. Ryan Liddick from South Africa is 12th. Craig Hume from South Africa is P6. Jaco Wies is 8th. Danny van Rooyen from Netherlands is P1. Danny van Rooyen improved his P1 with a 1:00.831. Craig Hume is 6th. Craig Hume improved his P3 with a 1:01.892. 1.061 off pole. Ryan Liddick is P12. Ryan Liddick improved his P4 with a 1:01.161. 0.330 off pole. Wilro Dippenaar is 14th. Wilro Dippenaar is provisional pole with a 1:00.587. Jason Nell from South Africa is 15th. Jason Nell improved his 7th with a 1:01.311. 0.724 off pole. Evan Liu is P12. Evan Liu improved his P12 with a 1:02.071. 1.484 off pole. Ryan Liddick is P5. Ryan Liddick improved his P5 with a 1:01.074. 0.487 off pole. Peter Grobler is P6. Peter Grobler improved his 5th with a 1:01.033. 0.446 off pole. Jason Nell is 7th. Anro Stadler from South Africa is 4th. Anro Stadler improved his P4 with a 1:00.842. 0.255 off pole. Craig Hume is 10th. Craig Hume improved his 8th with a 1:01.265. 0.678 off pole. Yuan Niemand is 13th. Yuan Niemand improved his P11 with a 1:01.366. 0.779 off pole. Wayne Mitten is P13. Wayne Mitten improved his P9 with a 1:01.226. 0.639 off pole. Jandra Dippenaar is 18th. Jandra Dippenaar improved his 18th with a 1:29.385. 28.798 off pole. Anro Stadler is 5th. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Anro Stadler improved his 3rd with a 1:00.671. 0.084 off pole. Evan Liu is P16. Evan Liu improved his P16 with a 101.943. 1.356 off pole. Wayne Mitten is 9th. Wayne Mitten improved his P6 with a 100.937. 0.350 off pole. Chandra Dipanar is P18. Evan Liu is P16 up 0.20. Evan Liu improved his P16 with a 101.900. 1.313 off pole. Chandra Dipanar is P18. Chandra Dipanar improved his P8 with a 101.083. 0.496 off pole. Wilro Dipanar is first. Wilro Dipanar is provisional pole with a 100.502. Danny Van Ruyen is P2. Danny Van Ruyen is provisional pole with a 100.489. Dylan Van Wyck is P18. Dylan Van Wyck improved his P16 with a 101.587. 1.098 off pole. Evan Liu is 18th. Evan Liu improved his P17 with a 101.714. 1.225 off pole. Peter Grobler is 7th. Peter Grobler improved his 6th with a 100.810. 0.321 off pole. Craig Hume is P10. Craig Hume improved his P7 with a 100.838. 0.349 off pole. Melvin Goes is P10. Melvin Goes improved his 6th with a 100.783. 0.294 off pole. Rudy van der Westhuizen is P18. Rudy van der Westhuizen improved his P18 with a 101.860. 1.371 off pole. Blake Kruger is P19. Blake Kruger improved his P18 with a 101.688. 1.199 off pole. Rudy van der Westhuizen is P19. Melvin Goes from Namibia is P6. Melvin Goes improved his 6th with a 100.745. 0.256 off pole. Rudy van der Westhuizen is P19. Rudy van der Westhuizen improved his 18th with a 101.685. 1.196 off pole. Blake Kruger is P19. Blake Kruger improved his P9 with a 100.910. 0.421 off pole. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Mike McGeer is P16. Mike McGeer improved his 14th with a 101.297. 0.808 off pole. Jason Nell is P12 up 0.06. Jason Nell improved his P12 with a 101.003. 0.514 off pole. Danny Van Ruyen is first. Danny Van Ruyen is provisional pole with a 100.416. Blake Kruger from South Africa is 9th up 0.02. Mike McGeer from South Africa is P14 up 0.04. Jandra Dipanar from Namibia is 10th up 0.31. Jandra Dipanar improved his 5th with a 100.679. 0.263 off pole. Dylan Van Wyk is 18th. Dylan Van Wyk improved his 15th with a 101.350. 0.934 off pole. Keen Goes is 17th. Keen Goes improved his P13 with a 101.167. 0.751 off pole. Mike McGeer is 15th. Mike McGeer improved his P13 with a 101.083. 0.667 off pole. Blake Kruger is 10th. Blake Kruger improved his 10th with a 100.847. 0.431 off pole. Anro Stadler from South Africa is 3rd. Danny Van Ruyen is P1. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Mike McGeer is 13th up 0.15. Mike McGeer improved his P12 with a 100.975. 0.559 off pole. Blake Kruger is 10th. Best lap is a 1:00.847. 0.431 off pole. Blake Kruger improved his 10th with a 1:00.841. 0.425 off pole. Anro Stadler is P3. Best lap is a 1:00.671. 0.255 off pole. Keen Goes from Namibia is 14th. Keen Goes is P14. The race session is at Tony Rust in Windhoek, Namibia. The wind speed is 13 km/h from the northeast. Wilro Dippenaar is P2. Keen Goes entering the pits is P20. Race start. Melvin Goes entering the pits is P1. Keen Goes exiting pits on mediums. Jaco Wies from Namibia is P6. Melvin Goes from Namibia is 19. Melvin Goes exiting pits. Blake Kruger from South Africa is P8. Mike McGeer behind is on P2P. Yuan Nyeman from South Africa is P14. Keen Goes behind is on P2P. Rudy van der Westhuizen behind is on P2P. Wilro Dippenaar from Namibia on lap 2 is second, 0.3 ahead of Enro Stadler. Keen Goes from Namibia is P15, 0.1 ahead of Rudy van der Westhuizen. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Yuan Yemend ahead is on P2P. Jason Nell from South Africa on lap 2 is P11, 0.4 ahead of Wayne Mitten. Jaco Wies is P57, P2P left, 0.2 ahead of Blake Kruger. Mike McGeer from South Africa is P8, 0.1 ahead of Peter Grobler. Jandra Dippenaar from Namibia is 6th, 0.1 ahead of Craig Hume. Mike McGeer behind is on P2P. Blake Kruger is P11, 9 P2P left, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Wayne Mitten behind is on P2P. Keen Goes entering the pits is 16th. Craig Hume from South Africa is P7 battling Jandra Dippenaar. Jason Nell is P9, 0.2 ahead of Blake Kruger. Jason Nell was 2.2 faster last lap. Blake Kruger is P10, 0.1 ahead of Peter Grobler. Mike McGeer ahead is on P2P. Blake Kruger is on P2P. Jaco Wies is P4, 2.0 ahead of Jandra Dippenaar. Jaco Wies is on P2P. Blake Kruger is P9, 8 P2P left, 0.2 ahead of Jason Nell. Jason Nell on lap 5 is 14th, 1.1 ahead of Rudy van der Westhuizen. Jason Nell lost 14th to Rudy van der Westhuizen. Keen Goes exiting pits. Jason Nell lost P16 to Evan Liu. Yuan Yemend is P13, 8 P2P left, 0.1 behind JP Barnard. Peter Grobler ahead is on P2P. JP Barnard behind is on P2P. Yuan Yemend passed JP Barnard for 12. Yuan Yemend is on P2P. Jandra Dippenaar is 6th, 8 P2P left battling Ryan Ludick. JP Barnard from South Africa is 13th, 0.5 behind Yuan Yemend. Dylan Van Wyk from South Africa is P16, 4.1 behind Evan Liu. Craig Hume is P7, 8 P2P left, 0.6 ahead of Mike McGeer. Mike McGeer behind is on P2P. Blake Kruger behind is on P2P. Craig Hume is on P2P. Danny van Rooyen from Netherlands is first, 0.4 ahead of Wilro Dipinar. Chandra Dipinar on lap 7 is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Chandra Dipinar is on P2P. Ryan Ludick ahead is on P2P. Craig Hume behind is on P2P. Chandra Dipinar lost P5 to Ryan Ludick. Anro Stadler from South Africa is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:00.788. 0.371 off the fastest lap. JP Barnard is 13th, 8P2P left, 0.4 ahead of Rudy van der Westhuizen. Chandra Dipinar is P5. Best lap is a 1:00.893. 0.476 off the fastest lap. JP Barnard is 13th, 0.3 ahead of Rudy van der Westhuizen. Jason Nell is 16th, 10P2P left, 0.3 ahead of Dylan Van Wyck. Dylan Van Wyck behind is on P2P. Chandra Dipinar on lap 9 is P5, 7P2P left, 0.1 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Blake Kruger is 9th, 5P2P left, 0.3 ahead of Peter Grobler. Mike McGear ahead is on P2P. Blake Kruger is on P2P. Peter Grobler behind is on P2P. Craig Hume ahead is on P2P. Chandra Dipinar is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Craig Hume is 7th, 5P2P left, 0.1 ahead of Mike McGear. Craig Hume lost P7 to Mike McGear. Blake Kruger behind is on P2P. Blake Kruger is P9. Peter Grobler behind is on P2P. Mike McGear ahead is on P2P. Craig Hume ahead is on P2P. Chandra Dipinar is 5th, 6P2P left, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Chandra Dipinar lost P5 to Ryan Ludick. Craig Hume is P8, 4P2P left, 0.1 behind Mike McGear. Craig Hume lost 10th to Wayne Mitten. Craig Hume lost 11th to Yuan Niemen. Wayne Mitten from South Africa is 8th, 0.4 ahead of Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler behind is on P2P. Wayne Mitten is on P2P. Craig Hume is 12, 0.3 ahead of JP Barnard. Craig Hume lost 12th to JP Barnard. Wayne Mitten is 8.6 P2P left, 0.1 ahead of Peter Grobler. Five minutes remaining in the session. Wilro Dippenaar is second, 0 P2P left, 1.1 behind Danny van Rooyen. Rudy van der Westhuizen is P14. Wayne Mitten is 8th, 0.1 ahead of Peter Grobler. Wayne Mitten lost 8th to Peter Grobler. Craig Hume is 13th, 3 P2P left battling JP Barnard. Craig Hume passed JP Barnard for 12th. Jandra Dippenaar is 6th, 4 P2P left, 0.2 behind Ryan Ludick. Ryan Ludick ahead is on P2P. Jandra Dippenaar is on P2P. Dylan Van Wyck is 17th, 11 P2P left, 0.4 behind Evan Liu. Jandra Dippenaar is 6th, 3 P2P left, 0.1 behind Ryan Ludick. Jason Nell on lap 14 is P14, 7 P2P left, 0.5 ahead of Rudy van der Westhuizen. Yuan Niemand is P11, 3 P2P left, 1.8 ahead of Craig Hume. Yuan Niemand lost P12 to JP Barnard. JP Barnard ahead is on P2P. Yuan Niemand is on P2P. Melvin Goes is 18th. Wayne Mitten is P9. Best lap is a 1:00.972. 0.774 off the fastest lap. Blake Kruger behind is on P2P. Jason Nell is 14th, 6 P2P left, 0.2 ahead of Rudy van der Westhuizen. Dylan Van Wyck on lap 15 is P17, 9 P2P left. Evan Liu is 17th. Best lap is a 1:02.035. 1.837 off the fastest lap. Melvin Goes is 18th, 6 P2P left. Jandra Dippenaar is 5th, 1 P2P left, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Melvin goes is P18. Jandra Dipanar from Namibia is P5, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Wayne Mitten is P10 2P2P left, 0.1 behind Blake Kruger. Wayne Mitten lost 12th to Yuan Niemand. Jandra Dipanar is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Wayne Mitten entering the pits is P4. Jandra Dipanar is now 5th. Ryan Ludick behind is on P2P. Jandra Dipanar is now 5th. Melvin goes from Namibia is P18. Jandra Dipanar is 5th 0P2P left, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Ludick. The leader has just finished the race. Danny Van Ruyen finished P1. Keen Goes finished 19th. Wilro Dipanar finished 2nd. Anro Stadler finished P3. Jaco Weiss finished 4th. Jandra Dipanar finished 6th. Ryan Ludick finished 5th. Mike McKeer finished P7. Peter Grobler finished 8th. Blake Kruger finished 9th. Yuan Niemand finished 10th. JP Barnard finished 11th. Craig Hume finished 12th. Jason Nell finished 13th. Rudy van der Westhuizen finished 14th. Melvin Goes finished P17. Dylan Van Wyck finished P15. Evan Liu finished 16th. Jandra Dipanar finished 6th. Keen Goes finished P19. Keen Goes finished 19th. The race session is at Tony Rust in Windhoek, Namibia. The wind speed is 6 km/h from the north-northeast. JP Barnard is first. Race start. Yuan Yemen behind is on P2P. Blake Kruger from South Africa is P3. Jandra Dipanar from Namibia is P13. Danny van Rooyen from Netherlands is P9. Danny van Rooyen is on P2P. Anro Stadler ahead is on P2P. Wilro Dipanar from Namibia is P4. Wilro Dipanar passed Peter Grobler for third. Jaco Wies from Namibia is 7th, 0.4 behind Anro Stadler. Wilro Dipanar is P3, 0.3 behind Yuan Yemen. Jaco Wies is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Craig Hume. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Mike McGeer ahead is on P2P. Jaco Wies is on P2P. Anro Stadler ahead is on P2P. Craig Hume behind is on P2P. Blake Kruger is first. Best lap is a 1:00.911. Melvin Goes from Namibia is 10, 0.7 ahead of Dylan Van Wyk. Melvin Goes was 0.6 faster last lap. Wilro Dipanar is P2. Best lap is a 1:00.930. 0.019 off the fastest lap. Wilro Dipanar is on P2P. Craig Hume from South Africa is P8, 0.3 behind Jaco Wies. Jason Nell behind is on P2P. Dylan Van Wyk is 17th. Jaco Wies is P7, 8 P2P left, 0.3 ahead of Craig Hume. Wayne Mitten from South Africa is 11th battling Keen Goes. Mike McGeer from South Africa is 5th, 0.3 behind Peter Grobler. Mike McGeer lost 9th to Melvin Goes. Mike McGeer lost 14th to JP Barnard. Wayne Mitten is P10, 0.3 ahead of Keen Goes. Rudy van der Westhuizen behind is on P2P. Wayne Mitten is on P2P. Keen goes behind is on P2P. Melvin goes from Namibia is P9, 2.3 behind Jason Nell. Melvin goes is on P2P. JP Barnard from South Africa on lap 5 is P13, 0.3 ahead of Evan Liu. Blake Kruger on lap 5 is second, 8 P2P left, 0.3 behind Wilro Dippenaar. Blake Kruger is on P2P. Blake Kruger lost third to Peter Grobler. Blake Kruger lost P4 to Jaco Wies. Jaco Wies ahead is on P2P. Anro Stadler is 9. Melvin goes ahead is on P2P. Craig Hume ahead is on P2P. Anro Stadler is on P2P. Wayne Mitten is P11, 8 P2P left, 0.3 ahead of Rudy van der Westhuizen. JP Barnard is 13th, 0.3 ahead of Evan Liu. Melvin goes the 6th, 8 P2P left, 0.2 ahead of Jason Nell. Ryan Ludik from South Africa is P15. Best lap is a 1:00.979. 0.392 off the fastest lap. Ryan Ludik lost 17th to Dylan van Wyk. Ryan Ludik lost 18th to Danny van Rooyen. Craig Hume is P8, 7 P2P left, 0.6 ahead of Anro Stadler. Melvin goes is 6th. Best lap is a 1:00.864. 0.277 off the fastest lap. Minutes remaining in the session. Keen goes from Namibia on lap 7 is 10, 0.5 ahead of Wayne Mitten. Melvin goes is P5, 0.2 ahead of Blake Kruger. Blake Kruger is 5th, 5 P2P left, 0.1 ahead of Melvin goes. Melvin goes is 9th. Evan Liu is P13, 1.1 behind JP Barnard. Anro Stadler from South Africa is P8, 0.2 behind Jason Nell. Jason Nell from South Africa on lap 8 is 7th, battling Craig Hume. Blake Kruger ahead is on P2P. Keen goes is 9th, 6 P2P left, 1.1 ahead of Wayne Mitten. Ryan Ludik is 17th, 0.5 ahead of Dylan van Wyk. Ryan Ludik was 3.3 faster last lap. Anro Stadler is P8, 0.1 behind Jason Nell. Jason Nell ahead is on P2P. Craig Hume ahead is on P2P. Ryan Liddick on lap 9 is 17th, 0.9 ahead of Dylan Van Wyck. Ryan Liddick is on P2P. Jason Nell is 7th. Best lap is a 1:00.946. 0.472 off the fastest lap. Anro Stadler is 8th, 0.3 behind Jason Nell. Anro Stadler is on P2P. Keen goes is third, 5 P2P left. Jaco Weiss entering the pits is P15. Keen goes is on P2P. Keen goes is now 6th. Blake Kruger is P4, 4 P2P left, 1.2 ahead of Jason Nell. Evan Liu is 10th, 1.9 behind Rudy van der Westhuizen. Jason Nell is P6. Jason Nell is now P3. Anro Stadler is 4th, 5 P2P left, 0.4 ahead of Jason Nell. Blake Kruger ahead is on P2P. Jandra Dipinar is 9th, 8 P2P left, 0.5 behind Mike McGear. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Anro Stadler is 4th, 1.0 behind Blake Kruger. Anro Stadler is on P2P. Jandra Dipinar is P9, 0.4 behind Mike McGear. Keen goes entering the pits is 14th. Keen goes is 14th, 4 P2P left. JP Barnard entering the pits is P17. Keen goes exiting pits. Keen goes is now 14th. Jandra Dipinar is P11. Jandra Dipinar lost P11 to Dylan Van Wyck. JP Barnard is P17. JP Barnard exiting pits. JP Barnard is now P16. Keen goes is 15th. Anro Stadler is P4, 3 P2P left, 0.2 behind Blake Kruger. Danny Van Ruyen is P9, 0 P2P left, 0.9 ahead of Ryan Liddick. Anro Stadler is P4, 0.1 behind Blake Kruger. Anro Stadler is on P2P. Anro Stadler passed Blake Kruger for P3. Keen Goes entering the pits is P13. Keen Goes is 13th. Evan Liu is 7th. Anro Stadler is 4th, 2P left, 0.2 behind Blake Kruger. JP Barnard is P16, 7P left. Rudy van der Westhuizen is 7th. Rudy van der Westhuizen lost P7 to Mike McGear. Keen Goes exiting pits. Rudy van der Westhuizen lost P9 to Ryan Ludick. Anro Stadler is 3rd, 1P left battling Blake Kruger. Blake Kruger from South Africa is 4th, 0P left, 0.3 behind Anro Stadler. Anro Stadler is P3, 0.2 ahead of Blake Kruger. Keen Goes is 13th, 3P left. Keen Goes exiting pits. Anro Stadler is P3, 0.6 ahead of Blake Kruger. Danny van Rooyen on lap 16 is 8th, 0.3 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Ryan Ludick behind is on P2P. Danny van Rooyen lost P8 to Ryan Ludick. Rudy van der Westhuizen from Namibia is P10, 2.6 ahead of Dylan van Wyk. Danny van Rooyen is P9, 0.2 behind Ryan Ludick. Yuan Yemen from South Africa on lap 18 is 2nd, 3.8 ahead of Anro Stadler. Danny van Rooyen is P8, 0.2 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Peter Grobler is on P2P. The leader has just finished the race. Peter Grobler finished 1st. JP Barnard finished 13th. Yuan Yemen finished 2nd. Anro Stadler finished 3rd. Blake Kruger finished 4th. Wayne Mitten finished P5. Evan Liu finished P6. Mike McGear finished 7th. Danny van Rooyen finished P8. Ryan Ludick finished P9. Rudy van der Westhuizen finished 10th. Dylan van Wyk finished P11. Jandra Dipanar finished P12. Keen Goes is on P2P. Keen Goes finished P14. Rudy van der Westhuizen finished 10th. Danny van Rooyen finished 8th. Rudy van der Westhuizen finished 10th. Rudy van der Westhuizen finished P10. 20 minutes remaining in the session. 25 minutes remaining in the session.